Oh yeah, we can just roll with it.
Roll with it.
I know, right?
Is that
Roll
Luther
with
song?
No, it's a 3-6 Mafia
Okay,
song.
okay.
If you boys got beef, we can roll with it. In the club or the heat, we can go. They fucking
Yeah, I
3-6
forgot
Mafia.
about that. Joint. That's a deep cut. That's a deep
3-6
cut.
Mafia has some fucking. I would not want to get fucking jumped to this song tracks. If I got jumped to roll with it, not even like even the deep cut. Even if I got fucking. Jumped to half on a sack, I would be scared.
Oh my god, bro! If you walk up in the function and that shit is played, bro,
you gotta be on your piece of
bro. I hope you got a strap, bro.
Like really,
like cause you might have to scrap that night.
Yeah,
Back in the day. Oh yeah, and back in the day at the clubs, they was jumping niggas for real.
Yeah,
motherfuckers was getting stomped out in Timbs to that shit.
Bro, imagine legitimately getting stomped out by 7 niggas that legitimately hate you and legitimate pair of Tim. Like it's a legitimate. Imagine a legitimate stomp out,
Bro.
Like not no Roche runs or no Yeezys. Like them shoes kind of soft, so you just
no ones.
Yeah, no, even ones kind of bad.
Those Timbs,
some Timbs.
Niggas. That soul is ridiculous.
It's serrated and everything.
Yeah, yo,
that
junk.
Especially if they the fresh joints, they got that little sharp edge on the joints.
Oh, yeah, you're done.
Bro, the shoe itself is probably about like 1.5 pounds itself.
Imagine
if you just drop the Tim
out
on someone's face while they were laying down, that shit would
really
hurt.
dropping a cinder block or something.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know how we got to get. I know how we got to get stomped out. It was from 3-6 Mafia, but yeah, I guess godly guys. Just stay away from niggas and groups of niggas in Timberlands. Yeah. If you see more than 3 niggas and they're together and they're all wearing Timberlands and one of them looks slightly angry, just go ahead and divert your path because you do not want to feel those 14 boots.
Good thing Timbs are definitely against dress codes nowadays.
Yeah, and that's probably why.
Exactly.
Timbs are probably
against
dress
codes.
For that reason, that's
why
crazy.
would you need?
Yeah,
that's crazy.
You don't want 15.
Crazy.
You don't want 3 different groups of different niggas that are beefing with each other to pull up in Timbs.
You got the Yuttas, the niggas that come in the all black janks, and then you got the group of niggas that come in the colorful.
I wasn't even
exactly.
They'll let you in.
It's a tier of Timbs you got to go through.
That's crazy.
It's like gang colors, but Timbs, bro. I'm telling you. Imagine that though. Imagine have like 36 pair of Timbs in the club.
That wasn't uncommon, especially at that time.
That's what I'm saying.
Nah, my dad did have like a solid 3 pair of Timbs.
Exactly.
And they were all different too. Like
you gotta get the original butters. You gotta get a black.
The beef and broccoli.
Then go to the
beef and broccolis for autumn when like they're still playing football outside, so you might have to catch a nigga at the football game and stop about. You feel me?
My dad had him some Timbs, cousin. He had the black janks.
Telling you, my cousin Bob, motherfucker, from North Philly will go outside in the middle of summer and a pair of fucking Sixers basketball shorts, no shirt, and a pair of black fucking Timbs. Like it's okay. Like
shout out to Bob.
Like you don't realize how fucking scary you look just because you have on no shirt and a pair of Timbs in the summer.
Yo,
my mans.
Shout
out Bob. Love that man. All right, guys, let's actually get into the shit. We are finally back. It's Simple Math. Matrix presenting the podcast from your boy, Mr. a.k.a. Super Raw 357, a.k.a. Prince Godbody, and I'm joined by...
This is King Bro, man. What's happening?
Hey, it's the guy, King Hoopla. We back.
And we looking for our $1,400.
We are. The clock is ticking, Joe.
Is it ticking?
The clock is ticking, Joe.
It's already ticked. It ticked and it topped.
The clock is ticking.
It ticked and it topped.
When you signed in as the new president in January... that clock started going.
Oh yeah, as soon as the clock went as what day was the election this year? November 4th, 3rd, whatever. The second that we knew that he was going to win, he had to have had that shit on his desk. Cause goddamn,
at least you should have drafted it up in your notes.
Cause in reality, and if I want to be logical, Donald Trump did drop $1,800 in our account over his presidency.
That is factual. Yeah, that is factual.
And Joe Biden was supposed to save us, right? How much he drop in our accounts?
The savior for America.
Come on,
but I don't know. He didn't give me anything. He didn't give me anything.
It's not what are you gonna do for me? What have you done for me? It's what have you done for me lately? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking to Joe Biden about. What have you done for me lately?
That is an Eddie Murphy joke.
That's a real life.
I know it's a real thing, but it's Eddie Murphy joke called it.
That's great.
Really? From when?
It was off the lyrics.
No.
Yes, it was. What have you done for me lately?
What have you done for me lately? It's just like a saying.
No. But I thought you were referring to the Eddie Murphy joke.
I wasn't, but good catch.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Nate's been doing his homework. See, I've been sitting Nate on a comedy, like, voyage lately. All right, hold on. Let's get back on topic. That's later. That's second half. But it's wild that I'll say because they did try to impeach Trump. Like, that's
They don't call him Donnie 2 times for nothing.
Yeah, like a part of do you think that this second impeachment maybe is why we haven't gotten the $1,400?
Yeah. See, my thing is, I didn't necessarily like the move to impeach Donald Trump at this particular time. Like, I get the idea of the quicker you do it, the better. Because if you let time go by, it's going to be harder to really make a case. People have halfway forgotten about it. You know what I'm saying? You can't really win the public's eye in it. So that being said, I think the more important thing at this time would have been to focus strictly on the pandemic. Look, we got what we needed to happen. Joe won. You know what I'm saying? At this point, we just need to wash our hands of Trump for right now and just focus on what we got in front of us, which I think we're at that point now, because they're talking about, like, we're going to get it maybe March sometime, like first, second week of March is what they're aiming for, just to get it, pushed through.
Just say they did it.
So what?
Just say they did it.
Wait, hold on. You just say they gave us the money?
Yeah.
Just because, okay, so I also hate to put it in the scope of that. This whole bill is just about the $1,400 to people. Like, this is still a lot of other stuff that'll, you know what I'm saying? This is much larger than the $1,400.
Of course.
Though.
Yeah.
So, what are you saying, Nate? I guess is my question.
Oh, they just want to, get it out because they have prolonged it just so they can,
Just get it over with.
Yeah, just get it over with, you know what I'm saying?
Because I have seen, like, they're trying to do by March 1st and all that, which would make sense.
See, the thing, I don't think people would have been as pressed on it if Joe didn't keep, like, saying, like,
guaranteeing it.
Yeah, he was basically making it sound like, hey, overnight, we just going to have you straight.
Yeah, that's true. He kind of did, like, his whole platform was kind of centered around the coronavirus and what he would have done differently. And a lot of that was giving motherfuckers money. And
especially in a time where people are really gripping to the words of politicians at that.
Yeah, and it's wild. Like, people believe in politics again. Or they don't believe so much that they've created a new system of belief. I'm not sure which one it is. Like, I've been thinking about that a lot lately. I don't know if people believe in politics or... I know people don't believe in our political structure.
Right.
But I'm not sure if people even believe in politics as a because that sounds like wild. But what I'm trying to say is I don't know if people necessarily care about indirect representation. The idea of electing somebody to do something for you is starting to...
Oh, yeah. That's not really going to change much of anything overnight.
No, not overnight. Saying? We won't say that. We won't see that overnight. But just that shift in mentality where, like, because party loyalty and all that shit was the backbone of politics, at least since I've been involved, since I was 8. And so we'll say 10 years.
Up until the social media age, if you just want to put it like that in that perspective.
Even more so.
You want to put it in that perspective, because that's really where you can put it at, to where everybody can start freely voicing their opinions and seeing the groups of people that agree with them on the smaller subjects and everything, to the detail, to the people that just agree to shit on a broader scale.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That kind of separates everything, you know what I'm saying, everybody's views, to make it seem like, all right, so boom, if this person really, I want this person to really say this one thing when he's on TV, because this is exactly what I'm looking for. If anything else, it's not cutting it. And if you want to break it down, you can just say that's what Donald Trump did. He had it for all the right people that were really listening to that direct shit, that's really one-on-one to me. And that's what people are looking for, and they just see that the average politician isn't going to do that anymore, because a politician is supposed to be thinking on a broader scale of everything.
Yeah.
More or less. You know what I'm saying? If they come from a senator or, you know what I'm saying, wherever their political background comes from,
Yeah.
they're made to actually want to know. You know what I'm saying? They have to
Yeah.
look at everything on a broader scale to where how Donald Trump was. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to just talk to you. I'm going to just
Yeah.
make it seem like I'm talking to you,
Yeah.
the average American.
Oh, you said you hate Mexicans? Let's build a wall.
Exactly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Like, yeah,
I
that's
can see
true.
that.
It's verbiage, yeah.
Now to go back to your what you were saying about, do you think people, you don't think people care about politics? Is what you were saying anymore? Because I was to make sure that's your question before I respond.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I think it's more so now we're about the ideas that we like to see society carried out. I feel like we're a little bit more hands-on. Like ideologically, we're still interested as far as like getting laws and different things in place to, you know, govern ourselves and make a higher society. In that respect, we still want to make a better life for ourselves any way possible, whether it is a social issue or just, you know, economy and stuff like that. As you can see, you know, now, you know, all the minimum wage now is probably going to get ready to go up.
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm
true.
saying?
That's
like
very true.
All those years of people saying like, "Hey, man, we're really struggling. We need to," you know, that work has paid off. That's what it takes time. We're getting the fruits of that right now. So I think like I think what people don't like about politics is the isolation of knowing when they really go in that room what they really talking about.
Exactly. And see, that's the thing. People are abandoning that.
That's what they don't like.
Because with
this whole era is Front Street.
Yeah.
We've had everything is Front Street now. Like it's no hiding. And we don't like we need to be able to see what's up.
Exactly. Because we on Twitter
and we're
now.
demanding that.
Because we can talk to each other like before. Even so, you had to have town hall. You can have a town hall on Twitter. You can have a town hall on Clubhouse. You can do that shit on Instagram Live. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now you can really spread ideas and spread your discontent to like my discontent with your shadiness is on, like you said, Aaron, Front Street 24/7 now. When somebody gets pissed at a politician now, where they go? Twitter. And how many people look at that? Everybody.
Billions.
Everybody.
That is true.
No matter what country you're in. Like, that's the thing. You see hashtags from other countries like, hey, these politicians in this country are fucking shit up. Can y'all raise awareness? It's like, and you're a more powerful country. You know, wild.
That is true.
So now I think people are abandoning, like you said, Aaron, these backroom talks are done.
Yeah.
You're going to do what the people want, or we're going to burn you at the stake. You know what I'm saying? It's going to become a political witch hunt of sorts. But it's, I mean, shit, what do you do? Like,
I feel like this, man. Look, if no one's going to tell me what I shouldn't be asking for. Like, if you're paying taxes, you have the right to ask and try to push your way to get something for yourself.
Whatever you want.
Just as much as the next man.
Whatever you want to.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people like, oh, you should just be appreciative. Like, bruh.
For what? Like why? Why?
You know what I'm saying?
This is my government. These are the people. Like
9 times out of 10, the government's taking money from me. They don't pay me.
Yeah, I guess I maybe shouldn't say people don't believe in politics. I guess they don't. Well, no, it's more politics than government, like you said, because we are still down with laws and moral rules and shit like that. So it is more. We're not down with politics. We're down with government, which is wild. Yeah. Still,
I'm telling you, future's gonna be bright. Future's gonna be a lot different.
Or it's gonna be different. Yeah, I say the future's definitely gonna be different, but in the way that knowledge is accessible to anyone now. You know what I'm saying? Like, now that we have the internet and, like we were saying, we can spread these ideas when it comes, like, this expands beyond politics. This expands on just a lot of shit. And that's both good and bad, because now information's readily available. Anybody that wants it can get it. But at the same time, the internet is really bad because you have a lot of people who don't necessarily understand simple complex or concepts that try to then argue complex concepts with no base knowledge. Like, somebody will try to tell you you know what I'm saying, like some type of calculus theory, but won't know how to actually divide. You know what I'm saying? That's what the internet is full of now. A lot of people who can recite what they've seen on the website and then, like, trick themselves into thinking they know what that means.
Yeah. It's a lot of fake it till you make it nowadays.
Yep. Most of it is.
I got you. I definitely know.
Yeah, most of it is.
I definitely know what you mean. That somebody just read a headline and just take that for what it is.
Yeah, and it's not even that. It's people that.
That's just on the simplest of, you know what I'm saying, basis of that.
Yeah, it's because
what you're trying to say.
It expands into people with these dumb conspiracies and these like COVID isn't real type thing.
Yeah.
Like, man, you didn't pass 10th grade biology. You don't even know how cells and germs work. So how are you to say a virus is not real? Like, just because you're not dumb enough to, or just because you're so dumb that you don't have the base knowledge to even formulate, that blows my mind. That's one thing that blows my mind nowadays.
Yeah, but because people get empowered. The echo chambers, man.
Yeah.
People getting the people just let too much shit slide, man. No one really checks anybody on stuff like that. Not that I see.
Like I said, man, it's just when more than one person has the same dumbass idea together and they both believe in it. That's how you get shit like this.
But the thing is, these people on the internet take that back to their personal lives.
Yeah,
like, if you saw this idea on the internet and nobody you've ever met in your entire life has had this idea, why would you? Especially if you're dumb. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But for
like, it's not like you've been really, like, analytically thinking. Like, no, man. You went on the fucking internet and saw a YouTube video and was like, this sounds like this could be true. And you don't even know what 2 + 2 is. Like, how are you going to say, like, you people, and, like, I hate that, like, I'm not saying, like, oh, you have to do well in high school to do well in fucking life, because that's not true at all. But if you don't have the capability to grasp small concepts, your input on fucking, you can't extrapolate the thing is, if you don't know what that means.
Everyone doesn't have the IQ to realize that within themselves either. That's one the other thing.
Man, it's also the case that people don't got common sense nowadays.
Yes.
Like, that's what it really comes down to. Common sense, when they say common sense ain't common, that is a truthful fact. There are some, I'm sorry to say, bro, there are some
and motherfuckers out
people
there.
out here in this world, bro.
And I don't think I'm Einstein or anything, but bro,
the biggest part of common sense is not try to talk on something you don't know nothing about.
No, it's not. It doesn't even come down.
You know what I'm saying?
It doesn't even come down to talking.
The awareness to know that I don't know enough about something to make an educated, like.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
No. I'm sorry, Aaron. It don't even come down to what people talk about, bro. I done seen people do some shit that just says I don't have the common sense to do it the best way or the safest way to do this shit. Like, it don't come down to how you think. It comes, basically how you think still.
It does.
Like,
it comes
like,
down to how your brain works.
Not what you say, I'm saying. Like, it don't come down to what you say. It
comes down to how your fucking brain works. And that's the thing.
Some shit, like how my mom say, there's some shit up there that is not clicking and making the thinker tick.
Exactly. Because, man, I'm telling you, like I said, I don't think I'm Einstein. But I also don't, I know I'm not fucking dumb. And sometimes I just be like, seeing people's logic, and it's like not even logic, it's just
people learn
thoughts.
The fact that people are just learning off the internet now is such a, the internet is such a good and bad thing in that regard, because
it lets your stream of conscious become like almost not fact, because it's still wrong, but it makes it become a legitimate, like, you don't
it's all clickbait and news reels
because
and threads.
It's
not like people are going to actual like JSTOR and going to like peer-reviewed articles or any of this stuff. You know what I'm saying?
It's just niggas on Twitter like, yeah, I'm sad today, and this is what depression. Like, no.
Well, the thread, would they think piece as a thread?
Yeah.
It was just
like,
it was either last year, 2019, where we had to have another conversation about the world is flat.
Yeah, that's wild.
We had to have another conversation about that in 2020,
and people believe that,
and it's still people out there, and it's still people out there.
There will always be people out there. But the thing is, before they weren't respected enough to have a platform. Now with Twitter, as long as you can pay, you don't even have to be able to pay a phone bill. As long as you can afford a device that has Twitter, you have your opinions respected by somebody.
True indeed.
Shit, people are listening to this podcast right now.
Yeah. Yeah. They want to hear our opinion.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know why, but they do.
You know what I'm saying? It's from the fucking phones, man.
Facts. But nah.
This man Aaron's mind blown.
He is my bro.
Yeah, man.
His world is just.
It's a lot to take in.
Nah,
It
bro.
really is, though. No, like,
Nah,
when you
bro,
have
just
these
like-
conversations and just like realize like how little people think about things in general.
Oh, yeah.
Like me and Aaron are like, if we make a mistake, we'll fuck around like, there's no way you didn't fucking think of that. But then there's people every day like. They just missed that step of thing. And it's not their it's not their fault.
What
It's not
critical
like,
thinking skills do they teach kids in school now? Just in general.
bruh.
What critical scheme? Oh my lord!
Well,
I can't even talk.
if you can't,
'Cause
read,
like,
if
I
you
don't-
can't read when you're young, like you have to be young, and be able to read to actually get critical thinking skills. Because I have a story time
Yeah.
for this. So, in our school system, we had this shit called Pace and Sage, which was like the gifted programs. So they would pull you out of class, essentially. Kind of develop your critical thinking skills and all that shit, your analyzation, fucking pattern recognition, like shit like that from an early age. But pretty much like and able to get in that program, you had to be able to read. Your reading comprehension had to be out of this world.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so that was a very few of us. And so, like I said, like I don't know if they still do that, but I know that like in our school system, that's where they started teaching critical thinking. Was elementary school if you were essentially reading comprehension, and if you could do like you don't even have to be crazy at math, but if you could recognize patterns and do the basic adding, addition, subtract, but you had to kind of be like you had to be smarter than the
average,
age, but at the same time, it sucks that. Only those kids got those skills because the rest of those kids didn't.
Yeah, I feel
You know what I'm saying? So like they would be like, let's say reading time. They're reading, what's the second grade book? The Magic Treehouse ones, right? We
Those are
would
my
have to go
shits.
read like the unabridged Wizard of Oz. Like that type shit. And
Oh,
then
yeah.
like do like do like activities that would like looking back and determine like how we were actually reading the book type shit, and then it built upon that as you got older. But yeah, like to think that most everybody else, like I'm trying to think of all the kids that were in there, and there's only one of them went to Harvard, and one of them went to MIT, and the rest I didn't keep up with because they ended up moving away because of military shit. But yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Honestly,
Like-
now that I think about it, like they really should at this point, like, because now I think I don't know if because schools vary so much from region to region, so I don't know. I can only speak on like where I'm from. So in our school, it was a 3-tiered. You had the standard, the honors, and then it was one above IB.
That was me.
See,
I was
this
the
is-
first class of IB.
See,
yeah.
this
That
is my
was me.
thing.
Had
See, this is
that.
my thing. I think now at this point, what they need to do is just get rid of the honors, and just put the best teachers to teach everybody. I think that's much more sensible than feeding people's egos. And cause in my opinion, like if you, it's just my opinion though. If you work hard and do the work, you're gonna get a good.
Yeah, but
Like
you have a lot of
IB
kids-
is a different level of.
that shit was yeah. We had to do we had to write papers for health class.
Because it's not like colleges are. I don't think they're really going to care that much at this point.
At this
Most
point, no.
most of
At
them.
this point,
most
no.
of them.
At this point, if you're not trying to go to like a top-notch school for a specific program,
It's like what are we really accomplishing there?
yeah.
So I don't know. That's just food for thought. I just thought about that.
That's because the internet's here. Because everybody has that knowledge. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it just does not matter much anymore. I don't know. Internet knowledge is one of those things that has really changed our society. I feel like.
Yeah.
No, it has, because people don't have to really look into shit no more.
Yeah, everybody's a genius now.
Yeah, in their own right, so to speak.
Yep, everybody. Yep, exactly. Yep, exactly. Speaking of everybody's a genius in their own right, right? So tell me why last. No, hold on, because this is for some reason this segues really well. Last week I was, excuse me, before the ice storm or whatever, I was going out to Crater Road to Walmart and Food Line and shit to get food and liquor and everything I needed to survive.
Gotta throw in that liquor.
Care package.
Yeah, get the care package.
Gotta
or whatever.
make sure the liquor's thrown in there.
I fucking ride by Wells Fargo at about 2 p.m. and while these motherfuckers just got robbed. They just got robbed.
Robbing a bank in 2021 is wild.
That's wild in itself.
That's tough.
While robbing a bank in the middle of the day during 2021 is even wilder.
In the middle of a pandemic.
They must have been high off something.
Did they get away?
Maybe it won't. It must have been a robbery. There was cops and everything out. I don't know.
Or an attempted robbery, because
it probably was more so an attempted robbery. Because there's no way you're telling me they got away at 2:30 in the morning. Or no, not 2:30 in the morning. My bad. 2:30 in the afternoon.
Damn.
Like I'm telling you, that like it was wild. Like that's wild.
You said what day was this?
This was probably a Friday at that. He was trying to hit that
People
payday
at work.
lick.
People ready to get off this.
He must have not gotten paid, I guess, or something. That's wild. But
why would you even make the? All right. So for those who, I'm assuming all of you guys would be brighter than this if you listen to this podcast. I would hope so. But just in case, robbing a bank is probably the dumbest crime to even try to get away with. You could ever
nowadays.
This is not the fucking 1860s when motherfuckers Wells Fargo had cash on a fucking wagon wheel.
Exactly.
Some motherfucker with a one-shot pistol.
Exactly. like I was saying when we were talking about this, like man, you got to realize most of those places, even if you open the vault, the vault has like a time release, so you have to wait like 20-30 minutes for the vault to even open. The cops are there, like the police station and the fucking the bank were like 5 minutes away from each other.
Like that Ocean's 11 shit don't happen in real life.
But the question is, what are the perfect circumstances to rob a bank in 2021 though?
Oh, 2021.
Yeah, how do you do that? How do you rob a bank in 2021?
I was just gonna go off of what I've seen in movies, because I don't think I would actually have to put some thought into it.
Honestly, your best bet is try to just hack into something and try to like finesse.
Yeah, I would say that too.
Like
you always gotta have somebody
going to a storefront and try to hold it up is probably like they have bulletproof glass behind there anyway, so they like unless you got a 50 cal on you or something, like you're not getting through that shit. They gonna hit that emergency button and chill and wait for the cops to show up.
Nah, man.
Like you're not getting back there.
You see the way I think about it is, I think about how all of the famous bank movies, or at least the ones I think so. Yeah. And how they all failed or shit like that. So you obviously got to have somebody that works at the bank. You know what I mean? Or somebody that knows the bank.
Inside,
you know what I'm saying? That knows the bank, or at least just the
bank
in general.
Except Reservoir Dogs, they got away with it.
No, they didn't.
No, they didn't.
No, they got
the whole movie was about how they got caught.
Yeah, that's literally the movie.
Damn, I fucked up.
But anyway,
don't you love?
I got my wires crossed.
Exactly, just like
I haven't seen it in a while.
Everybody, you need to know something about some shit. everybody gonna be solid too. Everybody gonna be solid. That's the number one thing.
Yeah, you
gotta have.
Well, half of them got killed.
You gotta have a great driver. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
You gotta have somebody that doesn't even have to be involved with going in the bank. So you just have to have a good driver in general. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you have to know the building.
Driver. Just hire a baby driver.
Facts, bro.
So the perfect circumstances are to hire a baby driver from Baby Driver. And,
he was a good driver.
So that's the driver.
Or Ryan Gosling in Driver. That was a good movie too.
No, we're picking Baby Driver.
I know Baby Driver was a good one.
That was his profession. We got to pick Baby Driver.
True indeed.
And why would you pick Ryan Gosling over that random ass white dude? Come on, can't pick the celebrity.
I got you.
You feel me? So we got to pick the Baby Driver from Baby Driver.
All right.
So who's our scope man?
I can't remember her name, but was it? Nah, Vivica Fox from Set It Off.
All right, bet.
Yeah, that's exactly who I was going to say.
This is getting
Vivica Fox Set It Off. Yeah, exactly.
All right, yeah, this is all-star bank robbery.
Exactly.
All right, who's holding the straps?
Who's holding the straps?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oof. I don't want to pick Cleo. I don't want to pick Cleo.
No, we can't pick
Cleo again.
Who's holding the straps?
Shit.
John Wick.
John Wick, did he rob a bank though?
He didn't know. Oh, they have to have
I'm thinking strictly bank robbery.
Bank robbery.
Or do we even need that? Are we going in like that, or do we even need that?
I feel like we have to stick true to the bank route, because in that aspect, I'm picking Franklin from GTA.
Oh. I want to pick Trevor if we going muscle. If we going muscle,
hold
time. That's true, because Trevor's probably driving. Yeah, that's fair. All right.
If I need muscle, I need
Trevor from GTA. All right, we'll pick Trevor from GTA.
So who's planning out all of this? Who's gonna
be the planner?
Who's gonna be the brains? You gotta have a person that, because 3 niggas can come up with the idea to rob a bank.
Mr. Ocean.
Mr. Ocean, yeah.
Yeah,
all right,
Mr. Ocean.
All
Yeah.
right, definitely.
Definitely Mr. Ocean. And then what else do we need? We got
the throwaway nigga.
Wait, what do you mean?
A throwaway nigga.
I
don't want a throwaway nigga. Everybody gotta get away.
You need somebody to actually.
Do we have a hacker?
To initiate. We need an initiator.
We don't have a hacker.
Oh, we don't have a hacker. We got. Have y'all seen Kung Fu Fury?
I don't think
I
so.
don't think so.
You can't even tell.
I know what you're talking about, though.
Man, it's this little short film. It's a little dumbass short film, but there's a dude name in there named Hacker Man. Hacker Man is the hacker. Hacker, I gotta arbitrarily make that decision, guys. I'm sorry, that's an executive decision. Hacker Man is the hacker, but who's the initiator?
The initiator, the one that set it off.
Yeah.
Damn. Out of us three,
Out of us three, ooh.
I vote be Aaron. I vote to be Aaron.
Dude, what?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Chill.
yeah, you gotta
Chill.
initiate. Who's gonna slip the note?
Oh, Aaron. No, Aaron be sweating his ass off.
Nate have been pissed himself.
That's how he trying to kill.
Nate wouldn't even show up. Nate wouldn't even show up. You're like, yo, where's Nate?
Nah,
I'll be walking down the street waiting.
I mean, look, man, I'll be the driver, man. I need something with
You
the lowest
know.
level.
No,
bro,
Aaron. I've never
I'm the
been-
best behind the whip,
only-
bro.
You're the
I'm
only
the best
person I've ever
bro.
been in
I'm the
a car accident
illest.
with.
I'm the illest
Aaron,
behind
you're
the
the
whip,
only
bro.
person I've ever been in a car accident with.
Yo, chill out, chill
I'm
out.
being dead ass
But
serious.
did you die?
No, I
But did you
didn't.
die?
I did it at all.
But you
just
have.
saying.
though.
You still here, man. You still
done it.
here.
That's what they all say.
Burn.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what they all say when
All
they
right, so we still need an initiator. We can always elect somebody else.
Fuck. Damn. I don't know.
I'll do it. Fuck it, guys. I got it.
All right.
I gotta do everything. Goddamn thing. I'll do it.
Man,
God
I can't
damn
think.
it, I'll
Man,
do
I
it.
wasn't bank robbery moves. I was trying to filter through all that.
I mean, only one I can come up with, only bank robbery movie I've been thinking of is Set It Off. So
There's not really that many for real.
there's
Yeah,
a
that's
lot.
what
I'm
I'm
pretty sure
I
there's
mean,
a
the
lot.
sound. I mean, but who wants to have fucking Mark Wahlberg?
Hell
He's-
no. I don't want
he's
nobody
short
calling me
and
nigga.
annoying.
That's not
Yeah,
black.
He's gonna call me the N word. He's short and he's annoying. No, I don't
And
want.
then he might try to rap in the car.
Yes.
Chill.
So yeah, I'll just do that shit.
Oh
Fuck
shit,
it.
we got takers too. But shit, I don't want Ti.
Oh my god, no. Nope, we're not even gonna get into that.
I don't want Chris.
We're not putting
I don't know.
T.I.
Idris Elba might be a good addition to the team.
To be the slip man, I don't know. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. He did. He was stringing bells. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
You know what I'm saying? If we're going
He
on
might
this-
slime us out though. He might slime us out if we slip up.
That's fair. So are we sticking with Trevor as the hitman though?
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Trevor.
In that case,
Trevor will get the job done.
if he gets the job done, in that case, is he the best character in GTA history?
Ooh, no.
Okay, good.
No.
All right,
no,
good.
No,
Aaron-
no.
Aaron, are you gonna answer that question or not? You think he's the best?
No, probably.
Okay, all right. Let's start here. All right, let's ask the best question because I don't want to talk about all these games because there's a lot of them. Which one is the best GTA?
San Andreas.
Vice City.
Vice City.
Then I'm going Vice City.
San
Andreas is probably the better game than Vice City, but Vice City
Vice
was
City 4, then San Andreas. Vice City is the best one.
San
Like Tommy
Andreas, bro.
Vercetti and Lance Vance.
Nah,
yeah.
no cap, bro.
You cannot beat that story, yo.
Yeah,
And no,
bro, that shit was
I go
ridiculous,
based off
man.
the free mode with me growing up because I never, like as a kid, I didn't play the story mode. Like you know what I'm
Man,
saying, that wasn't.
bro.
I'm 6 years old. I'm playing this fucking
Hey,
story
yeah, that's
mode.
fair enough,
This
yeah.
is a sandbox game. You put cheat codes in, and turn
Yeah.
this game all the way up. Man, I just remember going to the motherfucking mall and getting that samurai sword in the store and going crazy. But nah, Vice City was crazy, but San Andreas was just stupid, bro.
And
Yeah.
technology-wise, or like the shit you could do was cool, but
I think it was. I think it was just because it was a newer game.
Yeah.
I mean, years had passed. Because I think if they had swapped San Andreas with Vice City, Vice City would have been just as crazy. As San
Oh, and
Andreas.
San Andreas. I forget
Oh
how
my
big
God.
San Andreas was, bro. Too, bro. As a map, bro.
oh yeah, to start off, yeah, to be
And
on
you had
PS2.
no load screen time to get somewhere else either, bro.
Exactly.
Ooh, you had San Francisco in that bitch, bro.
Wait, hold on. And San
It was-
Andreas.
yeah, San Andreas.
Yeah,
bro.
San Andreas
San
and
Fran-
everything,
San
bro.
Fran-
San Andreas was crazy.
Bro, and
San
then
Andreas was a big map. It was, but it won't no Vice City. That story, like the story was cool, but it won't Vice City.
I don't know. And like you said, everything else added into that bitch, bro. Shit, and that was a game you could have 2 players on that bitch too.
Yeah, that was a really cool thing. You could go rampage mode with 2 players.
2 players
punch
on
it
that
up.
bitch, bro.
It kind of sucked. It really sucked, but you could do it nonetheless. I think 4 is better than 5.
4 is no. 4 is better than
Nico is your cousin
Oh my-
Roma.
4 is better than 5 for the simple fact that it started off what 5 is today. Like, you know what I'm saying? Type shit. Like how you could probably say how the first Halo is probably better than like 1 Halo just because of the first one. Type shit. But GTA 4 really set it off, set the tone for like this new
They
shit.
fucked the game up when they came out with
I
that
can't lie,
shit.
that's the only one I didn't play.
What?
Yeah, you tweaking, bro. We gotta stop the pod, cut the brakes, download that
Yeah,
shit on
but
the on the
I'm about
one.
to-
And
I
we
was
about
just
to
San
I'ma buy
Andreas
you a
and then I
copy.
went to 5.
You got an Xbox 360 or something?
Yeah.
Xbox
I'm
One.
gonna buy you a copy. I'm gonna buy a copy so you can play that shit.
Yeah, you need that
You have
bitch.
to
You
play
have to know who
fucking
Nico
GTA.
Bellic
Bro,
is.
that is
bro.
it's one of the best games of all time.
Definitely.
It's
The
better
4th
than-
one?
It's better than the first. It's
Nico
as good as the
Bellic,
first
bro.
Red Dead.
Oh, damn.
And you know how much I love the first Red Dead.
Oh, the first Red Dead was stupid.
You don't know what the fuck John Marston is capable of.
That was the first game when I fucking lassoed somebody. I went home and said, I need this game, Mom. When I lassoed
Bruh.
somebody, put him on the train track, said, I need this game.
That was the first time I ever saw a character in a game. I was like, because for real, I was like, yo, this guy is like John Marston. Like they really worked the fuck on John Marston.
Oh, nah, but when
Like
you
Rockstar just has the best games because
Exactly.
GTA 4 and Red Dead are the generate. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're the
equivalent
only
to
games
Red
they
Dead
need
2.
for real.
And because Red Dead 2 story mode is fucking ridiculous.
I still never beat it, though.
Oh, you're smoking. You
Nah.
should.
I had a day one edition, too. I never beat it.
Yeah, you should. You should.
But
go
nah,
finish
we're going to
that
get back on the GTA 4 shit because
Yeah.
Aaron, how have you never played that bitch?
shit. Yeah, how did you miss that one?
That was the
I was just
rebirth
probably
of
just
GTA.
I probably just got caught into some different games
Probably
at
was
the
playing
time.
guitar for real.
Yeah,
Oh,
whole
true.
time.
Yeah.
But that was the rebirth of GTA right there.
Yeah, that shit.
I
That
think
was on
that,
next
'cause
gen,
what,
yeah.
what year was that?
That was two.
That's so long.
I remember my
ago.
dad had pre-ordered that shit. He came home with it that night, bro. I remember playing that shit on the PS4.
I remember
Yo,
I had to
we
go,
have fucking Grand Theft Auto 4.
I had to
bruh.
make sure I went over my aunt's house. I mean my grandma's house.
2008.
Because I know
2008.
my aunt had that shit all because we had every GTA over there. From like
Mhm.
GTA 1, GTA 2, 3, 4, all them bitches. And then yeah, I knew she had that bitch.
That
Day one
fourth is
edition.
ridiculous, man.
Nico Bellic. Bro, the game got turned up. There's two things that turned that game up for me, at least.
What's that?
One, when you goddamn got drunk. That was the first, like drinking and driving.
you could-
That was the first time.
Yeah.
What, that shit was
Other than
crazy.
Saints Row 2, yeah.
Other than Saints Row, no, the Saints
think
Row
so.
1.
Yeah,
First
you
one,
could
first
drink
one.
and drive on Saints.
Yeah, first one.
Kyle,
And you
don't
can
do
smoke
that at
weed
home,
on that
yeah.
bitch too.
Duh, yeah.
And then the comedy show, and they had Cat Williams on that bitch.
Yeah,
bro.
that shit
That
was
shit
crazy.
set it off for
Yeah.
me, bro. That shit was
What was
crazy.
my favorite part of the decision making? How it would change your story, and you could play the story 3 times uniquely. That was my first favorite part of GTA 4, and then the fucking just the story, bro. Like the story was crazy. That was an
Facts.
amazing story.
Yeah, that was a crazy. Yeah, the
Like
story
if
was
that shit was a movie, that shit would be wild.
Nico Bellic.
Nico fucking Bellic.
Yeah, I just want to play that game again for the story. And like, even the graphics were tough.
Oh hell yeah!
graphics
I mean,
were
it
tough
was
as
the
a
first
bitch.
next gen GTA.
Exactly.
So I guess I gotta kind of say now that I think GTA 4 might be my favorite
Yeah.
GTA of all time
Nah, I still
because
haven't-
I was old enough to have it at the time it came out, and like you said, play the story, understand the story, love it, and then go back and
Yeah.
play it like
Don't.
I think what I see, I have a personal attachment to Vice City. It's my favorite GTA because that was probably like my first game.
really.
Oh damn.
Like far as like as because that PlayStation 2, that was early 2000s. Like that was like
Yeah.
I was like that game was crazy, bro.
Yeah,
I mean, I probably didn't know
yeah.
what I was doing at the time. I'm actually in the middle of replaying that game now.
That is wild because like I guess because my dad played.
But even
games
initially, I
constantly.
remember I
Facts.
loved that shit.
Like I remember, like we got my dad a fucking memory card for the PS2 so he could
Yeah.
finally save Grand Theft Auto 3.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
me a bitch.
I remember that. Like that's
Bitch.
crazy. Like I always grew up with games because my dad played them shit. I remember having to go in my parents' room and just like sit on the edge of the bed and sneak and play fucking Grand Theft Auto 3 or shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
Nah, I remember I couldn't play Grand Theft Auto till like I was like maybe like 6 or 7.
really.
Cause my dad wouldn't let me play it, but I could watch it. I could deadass watch it all the time. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So that's
You
kind of
could touch the controller, yeah, like I
but
said,
I could
could
play
sneak
video
and play.
games. I could play. I had my own
Yeah.
video games and shit, but I just
Yeah.
couldn't play Grand Theft Auto until my dad, you know what I'm saying, left. And
Because I
then I
didn't have
got
my
down.
own PS2 yet. Because eventually I did get my own PS2, so you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I could play by myself.
See,
but
Oh, nah, I had to
my
get.
dudes didn't know I had my shit.
I got my.
See, that's the
Hey,
thing.
see, yeah, that's some underground shit.
at the time, at the time her boyfriend had let me he had gave it to my brother.
You took that bitch, didn't you?
Yeah, and like you know what I'm saying? And I straight with him that shit. Soon as I ever got any free time in the crib, I put that shit in. You know what I'm saying?
Hawking that Vice City, bro.
Nah.
Remember you used to put the cheat in for the tank or any of them games and just roll through the fucking cars?
Circle, something. It should always be a lot of circles in that bitch. I know that for a fact. Cause
I used to get the books for that shit.
That was one.
I used to get the books. I ain't gonna lie, I used to cheat.
You can never get the books for the GTA James because them James were too R-rated.
Oh yeah, because you had to be 17 to get them bitches.
Yeah, but we were going live. Bro.
Yeah, fair enough.
We used to have. I think there's an old Grand Theft Auto case somewhere in my grandma's house. We still have a paper full of cheat codes on that bitch.
Yeah,
bro.
got you, bro.
Bro, the cheat
them
codes
shits were vital. To
bro,
yeah,
that's as soon as you click on the game type shit, you gotta then you be like, all right, whoever died first, you know, whoever died first, get the controller up. Bro, don't be the nigga. Don't be the nigga that try to start doing missions and shit like that.
Yo, I know you're not doing a fucking mission right now. We're not playing mission. I had two brothers. So we're not playing missions, Mister. What are you doing,
bro? You had. I ain't gonna lie. You had two brothers. I'm gonna one up you and say like just four cousins.
God,
just
constantly. I wouldn't even try to play. Y'all got it, bro.
If it wasn't for Guitar Hero, bro, niggas would have been like. Niggas was ass out of playing the games after a certain point in time, bro.
Bruh, what's wild is like since I got the PS5, I've been back in the game in hardcore, and Nate got a Switch.
Oh my lord, yes.
Nate got a Switch. Nate is fucking. I don't think I've seen that man without that Nintendo in his hand.
Hey, I like what you did there.
Exactly. I don't think I've seen him without that Nintendo. Like he has had that. Bitch everywhere.
Dead ass. That's probably like the best purchase I made.
Yep.
All in like the past 2 years.
Damn,
I don't know what else the fuck I bought.
Ain't bought no food, no nothing.
I mean, yeah, I bought food, but food's always good. You need food to live.
Fair enough.
You know what I'm saying? Just like I need weed to live. Keep myself going too. I ain't gonna say to live. But the Nintendo though, best purchase I made. And then once I got that fucking goddamn, what's the shit called?
I don't know, nigga. You got it.
SD card shit.
SD card. Yeah,
that shit turned me up, bro.
Yeah, that opened a lot of doors on the Switch.
You then once you start getting shit,
I still gotta get one.
You don't need one. You don't need it no more. But
why not?
Aaron said he still got money. He can buy his own.
Hey man, hey, I like that about
game share.
I like that about you, Aaron. Level up, so the next man can use it.
Bro,
but nah,
I love my Switch, man. Like it's just convenient, man.
It's just dope to have.
The fact that it's like a home based system and a mobile, like you can't beat it. Like you can take it everywhere.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
You can take it to work. You can take it to a shawty crib. You know what I'm saying? It just comes in handy. Like you take it when you're waiting for niggas to pull up. You're waiting for the plug. You know what I'm saying? You never know when you ain't gotta wait. You just want to play the game, bro.
It definitely passes the time.
Like that shit, dead ass comes in handy, bro.
Yeah,
I love it.
The mobile gaming has always been dope to me.
Yeah, I'm a smash.
Now that they have like, cause now in the screen is perfect. I like the screen. Like it's perfect size. I wouldn't want a screen any bigger than that.
Yeah, same. And I can I can hook it up to the dock, plug in the GameCube adapter, GameCube controller adapter, hook up 4 GameCube controllers so I can wipe everybody off. You know what I'm saying? Because like when I'm so good at Smash like that, having to switch just for Smash doesn't even seem like I got over 100 games for the Switch, but I only really play Smash because I'm such a god at it. You feel me?
Damn, he's only talking that much shit.
Because I know y'all.
Because I'm confident. You know what I'm saying? I know my place in Smash.
You know you suck.
So he doesn't even have to. You know what I'm saying? He
know
wants me to pop out and try to.
This is not nice to Smash. I'll handle it for you. I'll handle it for you. Mr. Not that nice. Mr. Not that nice. Mr. Not that nice.
He's only saying that too because his other brother's not here in the room listening. He wouldn't be saying that. He wouldn't be saying that.
Whole time. That is true. That's factual. That is factual.
Fuck y'all. Aaron's the only person I know that plays Smash and gets no knockouts with Kirby's down B.
Chill.
And Kirby is his main.
Stop
playing with me, man. Come on.
Chill out.
Oh damn. Man.
Do y'all really believe this?
They know it's true because I wouldn't have said it if you won't.
Matter of fact, we need to get this streaming shit up again. We gonna start getting back on our streaming shit.
You might want to bust it out now.
So I can bust it out on the internet too, so motherfuckers can see the proof. They can have their own evidence of me whipping your ass.
You know,
matter of fact, I'm gonna make
Mr. Don't hesitate. Put something on Twitter.
Yeah, Mr. will do it to you. Mr. will do it to you.
Mr. Put a PS5 replay on Twitter real quick.
Right? It don't only take a minute.
Okay.
A 30-second clip take a minute to upload, and that's with the editing. That's solid state drive, fast as a bitch. Solid state drive 2.0. Fuck with it. Fuck with them
I'm very
teraflops.
hip. Yeah, teraflops. Yeah, I'm hip.
I'm fucking with it. I'm fucking
Hey,
with it.
bro, I wouldn't know.
Smell you,
I wouldn't
dog.
know what a lick of some of that shit mean if it wasn't from Uncle building
Hey,
PCs.
shout out. I'm telling you, man. Aaron just hating. I don't know even how I brought this back to Aaron Hayden, but I did somehow. Oh, yeah, he was talking about me not being better than him at Smash. Yeah, you're smoking big dick, bro. Come on, man.
Mr. is nice.
Mr.
He's
nice.
nice with
I don't know. He's not. Like, he's been beaten.
Samus.
He's been beaten by everybody.
Like, no,
He's been beaten by everybody.
No, but
So have I.
I mean, when you play for like all the time, when you have to play for 6 hours straight, yeah, somebody's gonna win.
Yeah,
like,
somebody's gonna start
I'm gonna
winning.
get player fatigue at some point.
Yeah,
Come on, don't play me, baby.
We gonna handle it. We gonna put it on the stream.
I
We
bet
gonna
we can.
put it on the stream.
All right, watch out. Next month we going streaming.
With the Switch.
We going streaming.
Switch.
We going smash stream. I'm smash y'all.
We don't. Matter of fact, we streaming all these games. I'm gonna stream every damn game I play, Mister. Just so I can have that shit ready.
Aaron, you suck.
I'm gonna have that shit printed out on fucking flashcards.
Aaron, you suck.
It's gonna be date and times and which game that'll be him and
Aaron,
what
you
the score
suck. See,
was.
every time
That's what I'm gonna have.
he
Just
makes another
every time he
claim,
start talking
he
shit,
makes
I'm
another-
gonna just rip that
fuck
shit
you.
out.
He makes another claim, and every time I make a claim, he just tries to make another claim. You know why? Because he knows he sucks.
Oof.
I just say, Aaron, you suck, and he's like, let me say something else. I say, you suck. He says,
You gonna let him
me
talk to
go
you like that, Aaron?
Listen, ain't
Yes,
about it,
obviously.
bro. It ain't about it. See, he lucky Ty ain't here.
Why?
Oh nah.
Why? Because Tyler's trash.
He can vouch. He can vouch for me.
For you, nigga, he would say you suck too. Like, what are you talking
Oh
about?
damn!
he know-
damn!
He know
Damn!
you suck too. He knows
Damn.
Chill,
you dig
chill,
yourself in a bigger
chill.
hole. Tell the people we'll be right back. Tell the people we will be right back, Aaron, please. Because you about to dig. Come on, come
Oh,
on,
whole
Bob.
time. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, after what I saw last night. Yeah, I don't know. If you
Nate, what game? Nate, you do not.
I
need to
love
speak
how-
on
I
video
love
game.
how we bring
Nate,
this all
Nate,
back
you are
around.
banished from video game discussions.
No, we're
Because
not.
you,
No, we're
you
not,
are not
Aaron.
good at anything,
Aaron.
sir.
Damn,
I hate to say it, man.
Damn, bro. It's crazy. I keep taking you the distance in the game. You're supposed to be the god at.
That is true.
I literally
Y'all
keep
supposed to be
taking you the
God.
distance further and further each
Y'all
time
did
we
go
play
to a
each other.
shootout
But who-
after
but who-
class.
No.
won?
You're not. You're negating how much better I'm getting each time we play, Aaron. Like it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Last game was the same score.
Exactly, Aaron.
So did you get better? Ow.
All right, man.
You haven't got another score.
That's your call. I can beat Aaron. So
Hey, all I know is I got more wins in that column.
Hey, bro, it's cool, bro. It's cool, bro. Slow and steady win the race, bro.
Somebody want to catch your L real quick, then we'll be right back.
I do want to see Aaron play Mr. in the game.
Oh, okay.
We'll report when we get
I'm not
back.
playing shit.
All right, we will be right back. Thank you for tuning in to see.
Come on now.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand like why they're going. I do understand why they're going crazy, but they're acting like it's the end of the world.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, what's worse than a snowstorm in Texas?
Texas being a blue state.
Oh, damn. All right. Fair.
All right.
Fair. Golly.
All right,
Also
yeah.
firm.
All right.
Yeah.
All right,
Because I had to
Donald
make
Trump.
sure that drink stuck.
All right,
I ain't,
Donald Trump.
there couldn't be no room for error with that one right there. The way y'all, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was
I already
good.
knew I had to come hard with
That
the
was
joke.
good. That was good. Damn. All right, fair enough. But shit, they're
Because I know
freaking-
Aaron already had a joke waiting for me if it was bad.
Yeah. Now, if they were a blue state, they're gonna riot. Now they're just scared. Now they're just scared.
Panicking.
They are panicking. They think they're gonna die.
They don't have any cars equipped for snow.
They don't have nothing equipped for. They don't have no
Yeah.
salt. They ain't got nothing. Like
Salt.
that's one.
I mean,
I know. I thought it too little.
I know it's hot down there, but there ain't no way none of them ever seen snow ever.
I mean, living in
shit.
Texas, I can't
Not
believe
often.
that you
Probably
would,
not
though.
often.
They probably have seen snow, but not enough to debilitate their life. Like people are talking about their power been out for like they be like some dude on my Twitter was saying my power's been out for 4 hours and people are like in their car sitting in there for heat. Like y'all don't have jackets,
I mean, think about it. Don't get cold. For real.
but yeah, I guess. But shit, you're human. You know that shit could have like. I guess living in Virginia is a comfort because we get every type of weather.
That is true.
So we're
we
kind
get
of
too
prepared
much
for
of
anything.
one season.
Yeah,
sometimes.
we had fucking ice storm, snowstorm, rain, and sunshine all in one day last week.
Damn, I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
That shit was still shitty as a bitch.
Yeah, it was just mucky outside. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't know. I think that's wild. They are in straight panic mode right now in Texas. And it's like, I don't think anybody's going to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they just haven't had a blizzard before. And it's wild because, like, they're freaking out via social media. They don't know what to do.
Yeah. All got. I mean, shit. Stay strong. Y'all be all right. That shit's gonna melt in like 30 seconds the next day.
They not hip though.
Cause probably what are their winters like? Probably like
think,
50s,
Probably
50s.
Yeah. I see people complaining when it gets at 30, like in Texas. You know
Oh
what I'm
man,
saying?
if it's 30, they probably freezing their
Ass
asses
off.
off.
Yeah.
If it's a real 30.
Yeah, exactly. Like a
Real
legitimate
30.
30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real 30. Because, you know, temperature can vary. Even though it might be the same over here, it could be the same over there, but still feel different.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. If they got a real 30, they're
Out
dying.
here, we'll go from 18 degrees to like 55 the next
Hey,
day.
yeah, exactly.
Humidity is
Some
all.
dope shit.
Motherfuckers in Virginia got to wear 3 outfits in one day just
No
to fit
cap.
up with the weather. You feel me?
Motherfuckers like might not even come out till it's night outside.
Yeah, exactly.
Just because of the weather.
Exactly. I don't know. I feel bad for them, but golly, it's wild to just like see how much like natural, you know what I'm saying, like weather, like that's something like totally natural. Nobody could stop them or stop that, and they're totally devastated.
That's
Like you think they were caught in the middle of
Yeah.
Katrina the way they're acting?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that should. Well, actually, in some low-lying areas, there could be a lot of flooding, especially if you're around that coastal region. What part of Texas? I
Bro,
can't remember.
mean,
I
no,
can't remember.
In
Let me look.
Houston, they're having
Houston.
Houston, they got 2 inches of snow and they're panicking.
Bro, because niggas ain't never drove in that
That's-
shit.
yeah,
Like, you know what I'm
exactly.
saying? Niggas ain't never dealt with that shit.
They
at
don't
all,
know what to
bro.
do.
2 inches of snow. Your
Yeah.
car tires.
But
A
you gotta
Honda
think-
Civic can go
but you
through
gotta
2
think-
inches of snow.
But you gotta think, but nah, listen though. But it's the same. It's the same way for people up north though. People can the way we complain about snow down here. Them niggas up
yeah.
north don't give a fuck about the
the
snow
fuck,
we
you
get
better
down
go to
here.
work, nigga, yeah.
Exactly. Niggas be like, we going to school. Niggas go to school.
Because they got straight up plows on the street and out
Exactly.
there.
Bro,
you know
they
what I'm
don't
saying?
even. Bro, they don't even like.
So
there
we
ain't no
can't-
snow days
I don't
up there.
know. I don't judge them too hard for how they acting because.
Oh yeah, I don't
yeah,
judge them, but
blame
I
them
just
too
think
much,
it's
you know what I'm
wild.
saying? Yeah, it's just wild.
That just goes
naturally.
to show you like how much geography affects the way people think and like live and think. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody in there thought to like let me make sure I salt my driveway.
Before
so
I
can
go to
walk-
sleep.
yeah.
Oh, let me put my windshield wipers up.
Yeah, nothing like that.
Like literally.
There's a bunch of people in Texas right now pouring buckets of boiling water on their windshield trying to defrost them. Glass repairmen making a buck right
Making
now
a
in Detroit.
killing.
I almost said Detroit, the DFW area. That's crazy. You see that pile up that happened? That's crazy.
Oh yeah, I
Like,
did
Yeah.
see that shit.
yeah. But that was more so just because like people shouldn't have been driving out but they don't know that because they don't have those conditions.
But like common sense.
Like we said
If
earlier,
you're already
common sense
uncomfortable
ain't
with
so
it, what makes you
common.
think driving in that would be like?
Common sense ain't so common, my man.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah. You didn't know you could email yourself to like.
Jesus,
I told
why
you.
does he do that?
I'm pretty sure Mrs. Prod brought this up on at least like 5 pods.
I'm gonna bring it
At
up every
least,
year,
at least.
I'm gonna tell my children that.
This was years ago at this point.
That's even worse.
This was
part.
years ago. I mean, I didn't know
every
that.
time.
Jokes on me.
Yeah.
Jokes on me. I
We
didn't
can
know
both
that at one
volunteer.
point. I
That's
didn't
not
know.
even a funny joke. That's just wild. No, that just goes to show you, like, you know what I'm saying?
Because in general, I mean, I never really had to send an email to myself. So I was like, man, like, what would I need to send an email to myself
Sometimes you
for?
just
Until
don't
I
know.
needed to send an
you go,
email to
Jesus.
myself. So
Sometimes you
I
just
learned
don't
that
know.
day to send an email to myself.
Fair fucking enough.
Sometimes you
Fair
just don't know,
fucking enough.
man.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
I
Most
guess
of the
that one just slipped through the cracks.
Yeah,
in
I
my
guess
brain.
most of the times you don't know for real. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Damn.
being a human is just like a guessing game. Just like CyHi could have never known somebody's going to try to take his life. Who would have ever thought CyHi the Prince was going to be the target of an assassination?
Nah, that shit dead ass is wild. Dead
Like,
ass is wild.
and the thing is, CyHi is one of my favorite rappers of all time. And
crazy pen. Crazy rapper.
probably the
Yeah.
best pen or in the game ever.
He might be the best ghostwriter of all time.
He is the best ghostwriter of all time. CyHi is one of the best rappers of all time. If he would have ever had a legitimate career,
Facts.
if they would have ever put him together a career and got him straight, and he would have been out of this world. Like if you go back and listen to fucking Royal Flush 1 even, he's spitting shit. Royal Flush 2 is a classic. Your cousin's on that mixtape actually. Yeah, no, he actually is on one of the most popular songs on that mixtape because CyHi could fucking spit. He just couldn't put together a song to save his life.
Yeah.
He could put together 60 ridiculous verses. Like, damn.
Yeah.
Oh no, his bars is
That's the thing.
Because No Dope on Sunday is just filled.
Actually, No
Filled
Dope on
with bars.
Sundays is a weak jab compared to the haymaker that shit like Royal Flush 2 and Jack of All Trades is. Jack of All Trades, he essentially no ceilings, but only use like down south Atlanta, Memphis beats type shit.
Yeah.
And he got ridiculous
Yeah.
on that shit.
I remember Jack of All Trades. I do.
Yeah,
remember
like
that.
man,
Yeah,
I remember in high school they used to clown me for being a CyHi fan.
Yeah,
and,
I was
like,
one of them.
And talking about how good he was, but
That
like,
was
look,
me.
like man, that motherfucker can spit out
Nah,
of
he can
this
spit
world.
that
No,
ass off.
he can spit. He can spit. I don't know. I tell you what, I'll at least give him the respect of re-listening to it because in that time I did not like his. I didn't like his tapes. At least.
What's his the Black History jank?
Ivy. Well, almost said Ivy League. The Ivy League mixtape because he had the I smoke, I drank, I
Not
smoke.
talking with New Africa. Nah, the jank he had with New Africa on it.
Oh, NAACP.
Yeah, that jank was tough.
See, that's even a weaker jab. Like you know what I'm saying? You're saying that shit.
That's when I started listening to CyHi outside of the good music
yeah, but
shit.
you're saying that shit stuff. I'll show you some shit that'll blow your mind. But this conversation, I guess, not about his music. He said they tried to kill him, man. Like that's wild.
Yeah.
Why are people after CyHi?
Because he's in a Bentley truck in Atlanta, so that he must have some.
He
money.
got money.
But they tried to kill him, so they didn't want his money.
Yeah, they ordered like they said, like he said it could have been the wrong person. Like they could have thought he was the wrong
A
person.
mistaken idea, but still, like,
I don't know. I think there's more to that story.
yeah, no matter what, God got his hands on him.
Facts.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Facts.
wild, man.
Is
I'm
he
so
like
glad,
one of the most
like,
unproblematic rappers in the industry? You know what I'm saying?
the only beef CyHi has ever had was a joking beef with Joe Budden.
And Jay-Z.
No, he ain't beef with Jay.
Not really beef, but Jay did give him a couple bars.
When?
I can still see a CyHi in my sleep. That was off 444.
Yeah, because he's saying CyHi was a diva because CyHi was crazy. Like, if CyHi, they would have released CyHi on a major label, bro. If Kanye was a good label exec for real, CyHi would have went out of this world. You realize they chose to push Big Sean, who has essentially been a career fucking... Let me get my point out real quick. I see Aaron festering up something. Big Sean was essentially a career flop in the end. You know what I'm saying? But if we want to talk longevity, CyHi could have stood up there and went punch for punch with Drake and them. Because bar-wise, if you would have gave him some song, if you would have taught him how to make songs, CyHi wrote Sicko Mode. You hear CyHi's verse on Father Stretch My Hands? He released a few days ago. Like, come on, man. Like, CyHi's pen is out of this world. His delivery is out of this world. And this is coming from somebody who's actually listened to the music. I've actually listened to the music.
At that time, I still listened to that, though.
You didn't listen?
I did listen to it.
I've heard this conversation before.
The reason that they didn't push CyHi was because they had Big Sean. And Big Sean had the backpack audience. And he fit more in line with what Kanye was. Like, oh, this could be Kanye Jr. It's another, like, coolish black guy. CyHi was just like a nigga from Atlanta, like, I'm just going to give you these bars straight to the face. Big Sean was looking for the pop samples to interpolate into songs and shit like that. It was just an easier image to push. But had they gone with it just like, oh, because the thing is, like, you could counter and say, well, what about Pusha T? Pusha T already had a career before good music. CyHi was the only really raw rapper that label's ever had.
I think, and I mean, it's mostly in line with what you just said. I think Big Sean was more the transition into like CyHi, no one is taking anything away from CyHi's pen. Man got one of the illest pens, like, you know what I'm saying, of this era. You know what I'm saying? Considering the shit that he's written himself and what he's written for other people, like, no one could take that away from him. But you gotta look in context of where good music was at that time. Like, CyHi was a nice piece, but Big Sean had a more relatable both image and an easier sound to build something around. Whereas CyHi being a traditional traditional straight 16 kind of guy, you really have to it's harder to manage an artist like that and make him like generally accepted by the masses, so to speak.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
That's
I
exactly
don't think CyHi would have ever. I don't know. There was a lot of that era. That style of rap was kind of fading at that point.
Yeah, I agree with you on that.
Because Kanye was really the last. Him and Jay were kind of only really the last people that's still kind of. Well, maybe not Kanye so much anymore, but at that time, you know,
they were rapping, but yeah,
because that would have been 2000.
Essentially, that camp.
Yeah, 2010, 2011 time.
Well, I guess you got to give Drake that, but Drake, all his shit's ghostwritten at that point. So,
but you were definitely tweaking saying he would have been just as big as Drake and them. That is a stretch.
I don't know.
That is a big stretch. That is a big stretch.
I look at it like lyrical.
I don't know.
That is a big stretch, bud.
I don't know about that.
I saw how nice, but damn, that's a big stretch.
Lyrically, he's up there.
I just don't think he.
Yeah, but in overall artistry, I don't think CyHi would have been able to step with Drake.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, you got that. I guess.
Oh yeah, when it comes to artists,
yeah, I guess I kind of did. I kind of didn't leap too hard on that one. I give you that one. But nonetheless, I mean, I
mostly agree with you though.
But why would they want to kill CyHi? Is my question.
That is true. Like, yeah, hope CyHi gets better.
Yeah, praying for him, praying for his mental, because that shit has to be shaking. You know what I'm saying? That shit has to, like, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't imagine going through something like that.
Literally.
Yeah. That shit is not, I don't know. Like, that shit's wild. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, it
like,
might be time to move on out to Beverly Hills.
He said they came back to shoot at him, yeah, like you said.
Like, it might be time to, switch that address up, man. Yeah. Like, you really, man, see, that's crazy that rappers can't come back to their hometown no more.
Yeah. Can't even live
there. Just live in their hometown.
It's just Death Town. It's Death Valley. Your own city is Death Valley, like, as an artist. That shit's wild, man. That shit's sad. Yeah. It's sad that we treat the people that actually make it out like that. Yeah. People get so hate. They fucking hate that much. But let's get off that into something, I guess, more a little lighthearted. So, recently, right, I've been on the internet, and I've followed somebody for a while. I wasn't friends with them, but I knew them kind of, right? And they were all BLM, black, or not even BLM, but Black Lives Matter, down with the cause. And the other day, they were like, hey, I'm dating a cop. What?
Yeah. That's a little.
What? Like, how does that work? How does being socially liberal, or I guess pretending to be socially liberal, and then directly unifying with the cause that's directly opposite of the cause you were pretending to support? How does that work?
What it is now, there's just people playing both sides.
Yeah.
People, there's a lot of, I hate to use the term, but fake woke people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They just want to clear their name, say, hey, am I safe?
Yeah,
did I say all the right things?
Yeah.
Check all the right boxes
yeah,
off.
You're right about that, yeah, that's true.
I stand for police, but I'm against police brutality.
Yeah, that's exactly how she. But you know what I'm saying? Like, when you encapsulate what these people are, that's exactly how they are. So it's not surprising.
You're directly marrying the system that you supposedly
oppose.
Yeah, exactly.
Supposedly oppose.
Now that's wild. That's wild.
That's like that's like Dr. Umar marrying a white bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Lord.
Let me take that back. That was
Lord.
bad.
No, it's actually true though.
A white woman.
That would be exactly right.
Yeah.
If Dr. Umar married a white bitch.
Yeah. You know what Nate said? He's drunk, but he said it.
Probably not drunk. I'm nice.
But
you drunk.
At any rate, it would definitely, it's pretty much, it just kind counterproductive. I don't see what that's accomplishing. But like I said,
But that's the society we live in. Think about all your white friends. You think they actually care about black people for real, for real?
Not to the extent that I care about black people.
exactly.
Or even a half of that. Like you can't expect them to care. You can't expect somebody to care about you more than you care about you. Now that's just ridiculously narcissistic and probably sociopathic.
Percentage wise,
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like that's another thing. But
percentage wise, I would probably say maybe. I feel like they would care maybe 30% of how much I care.
oh no, I've seen some
Because it's like one like there's some
I've
because it's
seen
different.
white people cry because black people get shot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then again, I mean, I don't know. But then that could be their
Because
white
you-
guilt. Like I feel like white guilt. Like I feel like you know how like in Assassin's Creed they go in your brain to access your ancestors' memories.
Yeah.
I feel like white people are doing that worldwide, but with feelings. Like so they go back to the slave days and they just like look through their great grandmother's.
Well, not
eyes and
enough.
see what they did with, and they're like, oh my god, what the fuck? I
Yeah.
can't believe we did this.
Not enough.
You know what I'm saying? That's it. I don't know.
I definitely think most people have come to. Why are you?
That was funny.
But when does white guilt become too much?
When they start apologizing for no reason. And that's when white guilt becomes too much. But get back. I'm sorry, Aaron. Go back to what you said.
Oh God, I can't. Damn. Where was I going? I got totally sidetracked there.
We were talking about being like pseudo socially conscious, but then allying with the cops. Pretty much fucking the cop and say you think Black Lives Matter. Aaron,
You're a dead ass flustered.
you're either holding something back or you're absolutely flustered. I'm gonna give you. Go ahead, just let go.
No.
This be your corner, right? Go ahead.
Okay. So basically, the original question, if I'm not mistaken, what the lane where we were going down is what percentage of how much they care do you think that I care?
Yeah, that.
And that's what I kind of want to focus on. That's what I was trying to get to. Sorry for the delay. You know what I'm saying? But you know how much. See, the thing about it is like, there's a lot of. I think in general. Now, from the scope of what I've seen, there's been just as many. At least a lot more white people that I've seen in years past. At least support the police brutality. I guess movement against police brutality is what I'm trying to say.
Fuck them up.
So I will say that I think in general people are against people getting like
Fucked up.
like maliciously like beaten and like disrespected on that level. I don't think it's I feel like now it's just more it's PC right now.
Yeah, white people are playing it safe right now.
Yeah.
Especially after old Trump lost. I mean, he got impeached, but I mean, he
Yeah.
got impeached, but he was acquitted. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's only been like a month and a half. Barely been a month.
Yeah.
Because white people acted out last month. At the beginning of last month.
Oh,
Fucking
January,
Capitol.
yeah,
Niggas forgetting that the white.
I just think
White people
I
just
think
started
that-
calming down. What you talking about
Yeah,
this
that's fair
month?
enough, yeah, fair
I just think most people aren't for the physical harm aspect anymore. I at least think I'm optimistic that that's the case.
Fair
I
enough.
think it'd be good to be optimistic.
But outside of that, where it goes from like the flashpoint of whatever event actually happened, after that, it just kind of everyone just kind of goes back in their corner.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm done with life shit. Yo, Snowfall is coming back to TV.
Yes, bro.
Snowfall is coming back to TV. This what, season 4? This is season 3, season 4 of Snowfall. Man.
I need that Hulu.
Yeah, Aaron. See, Aaron holding out, man. Aaron holding out on the
Change
Hulu.
that. I'm gonna have to change that HBO Max password
I'm
again.
about to
Goddamn
say,
it.
take that shit from Aaron. But no, honestly, fucking Snowfall. I think like the preview they shown, we gonna get Franklin with the cane. So now he going, you know what I'm saying?
I think this about to be Franklin's most savage.
Well, because this is when the gang wars in LA are going to start. Because this follows the history of the crack epidemic. So now we're going to see the gang wars.
Well, I do know something about the show, but not enough to know.
Oh man, you gotta get caught up.
Oh, you haven't watched it yet?
Oh,
I mean, I just said I need the Hulu.
Go.
Oh shit!
I get.
Yeah.
I'll hook you. I'll hook you up. But that shit's gonna be nuts.
Ridiculous, bro.
I think Franklin, because now that he's kind of like injured, he's gonna really be a mob.
But he's also in with the government, and now he has a gang.
Yeah.
Like he's now the leader of a gang. He's a drug kingpin, and he's allied with the government and the plug. He knows the government and the plug.
Yeah. Franklin's kind of the feds now. That's crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the crazy thing.
And the thing is, I saw today on Twitter that people were asking who's better or whatever at what they do, Franklin or Tariq. Tariq is like what? Tariq is not the feds. Tariq now has what? 2 bodies? 2, 3, exactly. Tariq got multiple bodies now, and now he's selling dope on campus at Ivy League.
I don't know. Franklin is
off an app. He's selling dope off the app.
That's the times.
Y'all gotta understand though. Like at the same time,
Franklin is with the feds. Franklin fucked up every drug deal he made. He only really got lucky because his real plug was already coked out and gave him.
But at this point, he's for real running an operation. I don't think Tariq was still.
Tariq is running the operation off bat. He started the operation himself.
Yeah, I guess I can't. Yeah, I can't deny that.
Come on, man. You tripping, bro.
I don't know. Tariq is savage, though.
So, all right. So, this is going to open up the best conversation I think we might have ever. Who's the best fucking TV kingpin, boss, drug dealer type shit?
Oof.
Yeah.
Damn.
Because Prop Joe is top 5.
Prop Joe's crazy.
Just because of how long he stayed alive and the scope of the show.
Scope of the show. Are we looking at
yeah, because he's been around
organization too, like organization of the whole thing. Because if we gotta say Kingpin, I gotta throw Gus Fring in that bitch, bro.
Yeah,
Gus was crazy.
Gus is top 5.
Gus Fring had on lock.
Gus is top 5. Gus
and
is
you don't
top
even
5.
like Breaking Bad for so I appreciate that one.
That's my favorite character from Breaking Bad.
Real nigga then. That's mine too. Because I would say Walt, but Walt just had a lot of money to know what to do with it.
Exactly.
Fucking I would want to say Marlo.
I don't know if Marlo.
Marlo. See, the thing is that they introduced Marlo a little too late.
Yeah.
Marlo should have had way more. He should have been introduced a lot earlier.
He was just the latter part of the villain. Like he was a great villain, but he wasn't necessarily like innovative.
Marlo was just like, you get out of pocket, I'll kill you. So
I don't know. It was also, but the thing that set Marlo apart.
Do what you do, but
the thing that set Marlo apart though was how he disposed of the bodies. I think that's what it was.
Yeah, the vacancy shit was crazy, bro. That was such a good storyline. Like they did do a good job putting that shit together. I will not.
But who else Kingpin was? Damn.
Kingpin. As far as TV shows go. What other?
Who you throw Ghost at?
Movies.
Who Ghost?
Yeah.
Is he's above Stringer? He might have to be 3. Tony Soprano's up there. Because he's a boss.
Nothing really ever got out too much of him that he couldn't control for real.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
So he might be number 1. Walt Whitman would be, or whatever. Walter White would be up there, but he fucked up everything.
Are we talking about it has to be straight shows or just movies? Or movies too?
Shows.
Okay.
Shows.
But Walter White did a lot with very little too.
Yeah, but he sucked at it. He still wasn't good at it.
At the business aspect. I mean, at the streets aspect.
He wasn't good at any of it, but the chemistry for
exactly, you know what I'm saying? I think that was the whole thrill of the show at the end of the day.
Well, Jesse fucked him up in a lot of beginning.
Exactly, but
Walt should have had that IQ to know that probably wasn't the best idea.
I mean, he wasn't supposed to make it past the second season or the first season.
But they let him, and that's what I'm saying. That's not. Yeah, I mean, shit. That's their fault. That's their fault.
I know there's a lot of other shows with a lot of drug lords.
Oh, did y'all? Oh, does it have to be?
What?
It has to be strictly drug lords.
No, it doesn't have to be drug lords.
Oh, do you did y'all watch Walking Dead?
Nah.
Oh damn.
I don't know what you. I mean, I watched.
He won't make no money.
I was about to say Negan.
Yeah, he ain't making no money. He ain't fucking no hoes.
I ain't fucking Negan.
Yeah.
What?
But then again, I stopped fucking with Walking Dead after a while. After I realized what the fuck
am
I watching.
After he murked Glenn, that was it for me.
So our top, I'd never watched the show. Damn.
You just killing zombies with a storyline. That's all it is.
Yeah, I mean, it was a graphic novel before.
No, I will say, like it definitely like faded quick, but those first 2 seasons were.
Oh no, the
crazy.
first season's crazy.
Those jumps were crazy. I gotta say, those
first
those
season
first
that is
season-
crazy.
Those jumps were
First
crazy.
2 is that is. By the time it gets to like the little after the prison, when they go to the little like town and shit like that, that's when it falls off to me.
So what's the ranking right now? We got, in my eyes, I think out of all the people we named, because it's really only from a certain amount of shows. Tony's up there.
Gus Fring.
Gus number 1, Tony 2. Well, no, Tony 1.
No, I can't. You can't. No. Gus, if it wasn't for Walt, Gus would still be running his business.
Yeah, so Gus,
Tony.
Fucking Tony. You see Stringer. You said Stringer.
Nah,
You said
Stringer.
Prop Joe.
The Greek.
The Greek. Oh my gosh,
The Greek. We don't even know enough about the Greek. You know what I'm saying? So the Greek
Greek's the most
has to be number 1 technically. So move everybody else down a peg.
I don't know.
Well,
You
the
have
Greek.
to.
The
He
Greek
doesn't
turn.
get killed to figure it out. So you have to move everybody else down a peg. The Greek is number 1.
I gotta see him put in some more work though.
You don't.
The second season was about him.
Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
So,
Didn't they walk past him?
Bro, they walk past him, take a photo of him, pick the wrong person, everything.
Yeah, they did. Though.
That's what I'm saying. Like, the Greek is number 1. Knock everyone
And he
else
still
down
popped
a
up
peg.
later on
And then
in-
Marlowe's number 5. Just because he'll kill the shit out of you.
Possibly. Huh? I don't know.
Honestly though, I will say this. We might have to put a little bit more respect on Avon's name. Because had he not got fucking locked up, I think Avon would have been able to tool up against Marlo a little bit better.
I don't know. Nah, Marlowe's...
Avon was
Bruh,
thinking
Weebay would have slid.
Weebay was already in jail.
Weebay, but I'm saying had not all the whole. I mean,
And then
Weebay
I
came
got
before,
swept.
but then shortly after Avon. So
I mean, but
But
you
Avon
gotta
was in
think,
and out.
Weebay was the only one that was gonna slide.
Yeah,
like
that's
that,
the
like
only
that,
person.
like how Snoop and Chris were,
Yeah, Snoop and Chris were crazy.
yo, Chris
and
was
then
crazy.
Michael.
They
Snoop
would
was a
put
killer
motherfuckers
too,
in
but
abandoned
Chris was a
houses.
fucking psychopath, yo.
You think so?
Yes, bruh.
Yeah, he was a second.
When he beat fucking
that was for
Mike's
a purpose.
dad.
That was
But
for
that-
Well, yeah,
Michael.
yeah, but
That's because that's alluding to him getting touched as a child.
yeah,
So he beat, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
that's why he did it. So
Exactly.
that's not really being a psycho. Like,
yeah.
that's
But I mean,
justified.
like,
That's
it was
past
just like
trauma.
so sadistic. Like, I
You-
was surprised
you're
HBO
just-
showed it. Like, damn, this is
It's
gory as
HBO,
fuck.
they show
Yeah, I
pussy.
mean, yeah, but like, it's one
They
thing
show
just seeing
pussy.
person get stabbed once, but like,
They show pussy on HBO.
brain matter out on the fucking.
That's
like,
not that's not that
goddamn.
graphic for adults.
Like, goddamn. All right, bro. All right,
for adult
Alright, man.
only.
all right, man. I guess
Not
you
for
got
kids
it.
for a reason. Aaron, a little bitch still.
All right, whatever, Mister. But anyway,
I feel you.
that's what I'm saying. But nonetheless,
Snowfall. Back to Snowfall. I'm excited for that to happen. That's going to come back. Franklin almost made it, but not really. That's how we kind of view him. He's like Franklin is kind of like the Batman of drug dealers. Like, it looks cool, but in reality it's whack. Like, Batman would be cool, but in reality he's whack because all he is just a rich motherfucker that puts on a suit and goes to try to fight people.
One would say the same thing for Iron Man too.
Iron Man? Yeah, Iron Man's whack too. But Iron Man at least has like powers. Like, he shoots
You
beams
don't got
and
power. You
shit.
don't got shit.
it's all in the suit. It's all in the suit.
Oh well.
Everything
For real,
he
for real,
got,
Iron Man is
the
pretty
only
much
thing-
Elon Musk if he wanted to be a superhero
that's
one
true.
day.
That, no,
Oh,
Elon
let's
Musk
not
could
fuck
probably
with
build the
him.
Iron Man
He-
suit, look.
the
He
only
is the best
thing that
superhero. Then.
separates-
Stop fuck with
Oh,
Elon
yeah,
Musk.
the only thing
He
that
is the best
separates
superhero. Then.
Tony
Stop fuck
Stark
with Elon Musk.
from any regular person is that he has a fucking. I got it. It has something running his chest instead of a heart.
Exactly. So he said, yeah, you can't. Nope. He has to connect that heart to the suit, don't he? To power up, right?
Shit, fuck
It's
it.
all in his heart. It's all in his heart. I fuck with that. Yup.
That's
Okay.
not a
If
superpower.
Elon Musk became Iron Man, you know what I'd be like, yo, bro.
Hey,
let me
bro.
be the black
You know I
dude
fuck
that's
with.
Iron
You know I
Man's
fuck
friend.
with Batman, bro, because he's just a crazy motherfucker beating niggas
The
up,
other,
bro.
no, he's not. He's the only sane person in the city of legitimately crazy people. Like, Gotham is just all people who should have just taken their Prozac and did it. You know what I'm saying? And so then
Damn.
they're off their fucking rockers.
That's hilarious.
He's just beating up crazy people all day.
Yeah.
That's why he won't kill them, because they're crazy.
Whole
That's
time.
but
no
that is the
superhero
story.
kills anybody for real.
They should.
I think they should too.
They be killing civilians when they blowing up the buildings.
Touche.
It's like the American government.
Yeah, they don't never show it though.
That's my favorite superhero.
Because Hulk would have caught about 100 bodies a minute by the time when he was
Exactly,
walking.
bro.
Who?
Hulk.
Oh no, the Hulk, goddamn Superman, goddamn Superman just be leveling buildings off just off of impact.
I still fuck with Batman though, only because Batman has Batman just has a good story.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
His parents got killed.
Like the way Batman
He was rich,
I
bro.
like the story.
There's no reason
Dark
why
Knight jokes were crazy.
There's no reason in hell why this should be a. I love Batman to death, but there's no reason in hell this should be a Batman.
If Jeff Bezos started dressing up like Batman, we call him crazy. And put him right there next to the Joker.
Like if he lost his parents and everything, at a young age, we'd look at him crazy as a bitch. Like that's the only thing about like his backstory is no relevant. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He has nothing. He's not powerful.
Like bro, nobody's
asked.
like nobody asked
martial arts and all that shit. You know?
No, he doesn't. He just be punching.
Yeah, he does.
Like, he does know martial arts.
Martial arts.
But you know what I'm saying?
Batman does not know no motherfucker.
Yeah, bro. He was trained by Ra's al Ghul. You ain't read the street. You ain't been in the story, bro.
So why happens when I shoot him? Why don't he be dying?
Shit, that nigga probably got an armor plate on. Shit.
Man,
that man got money. He gonna make sure he not just gonna get shot by a bullet and die.
Batman, bro. That nigga's whack.
But I definitely think Superman's the wackest, and Captain America. Those are tied for the wackest.
Superman could fade everybody,
bro. Cause
Superman is the only one that could fade everybody.
For the simple fact, I ain't with the whole "simple of America" type shit as a superhero type shit. Cause that's what Superman means.
Fair enough.
I ain't with all that bullshit. What if he was black? Shit.
What if Marlon Wayans was Superman? Would you still like him?
That'd be.
Or still hate him?
Nah, I don't fuck with that shit.
Why not?
Nah, bro. One man shouldn't have all that power.
He's an alien. He's not a man.
He poses
that's where he
man.
fucked up.
But I think that's the toughest shit about Superman, though.
He's not an alien. I mean, he's alien.
No, when he poses as a man, like as a human.
Clark Kent.
Clark Kent. That's like his take on human society.
And he gets some pussy. He gets some pussy, and he's still saving the world. So why are you hating? Why are you hating?
That nigga's whack as a bitch, bro.
He's not paying for it. He's born with it.
Whack as a bitch, bro.
What? How? He's not as whack as Batman. You saying a motherfucker who's lost his parents, and so now he went crazy trying to become a vigilante, beating up literally retards and crazy people.
I think it's better than losing your parents and becoming a drug addict because of it. So
who did that?
I don't know. I'm just thinking. I think that'd be a better option, especially if you got the money too.
No, it's about the one and the same. They're still going to put you in the crazy house.
Yeah, exactly.
At the end of the day.
You would hope so.
Yeah, that's true. Fair enough. But the way the American healthcare system goes,
exactly, we would definitely hope so.
I'm about to say, let's not turn this into a commentary on the American healthcare system now. But in general, I think the best superhero is Spider-Man.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to say Spider-Man.
Yeah.
He's the most relatable.
Because he's cool. Spider-Man gets bitches. Low-key. He don't even be trying, but they be like,
Spider-Man. It takes Spider-Man 3 hours of a movie to get some bitches.
Exactly. They're like, Spider-Man, he's so cute. Like, yeah, bitch.
It takes Spider-Man 3 different continents.
Mr. got that game, and now he's ready to cap for Spider-Man.
I've been like,
hold up. We're not going to cap for Black Spider-Man at all. We all for Black Spider-Man.
Yeah, come on, man. Aaron's fucking racist.
I don't care about that when it comes to it, but it's like,
Aaron
I don't know about Spider-Man.
He loves the rich white man. Oh, fucking hussy.
No, it ain't like that. I was just saying, like, when it comes to superheroes, it's a superhero. Like, I mean, they got a mask on. I don't give a fuck about that. I mean, it's tight to see black people.
This Spider-Man had on Jordan, so, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter what the mask had on.
That is dope. That is dope to see Spider-Man wearing Jordans. That'd be, I guess, a dope fit for a dude who wears a fucking spandex costume.
Fuck you. Could you wear
he wears jorts.
Would you wear a spandex costume?
Fuck no.
Exactly. You scared.
Yeah, I'm scared. I guess so.
Nate, would you wear bootcut jeans?
Bootcut jeans, probably if I got some boots on.
All right. What if you had some sneakers?
What if he hot top?
No, they look.
Oh hell no! What a fucking heel if you can't cut from a fucking cut on the heel? Be sliding.
Aaron said, "Aaron ain't no Spider-Man for wearing the jorts."
Chill out.
I'm just saying, Aaron hate no Spider-Man for wearing the jorts. Amen. Say man.
Shit, where y'all?
I don't know about Spider-Man.
I don't know. Shit, well, there's way more superheroes than Spider-Man. I fuck with Wolverine though. Wolverine, because that nigga.
Oh, that's whack.
Wolverine, he's a fucking. Oh,
actually, I'm gonna take it. Well, technically, he's not. He's technically a villain, so I guess I don't take him.
How the fuck is Wolverine?
But Magneto is one of the illest characters like in Marvel. Like that's crazy.
Really,
Magneto's up there.
Magneto's definitely up there in villain in general.
Yeah, really.
Him and Joker, no cap. Those are my top 2 favorite.
Y'all think? Well, we know Joker be getting bitches. You get all the crazy house bitches. That's the thing. Like
Joker
Batman
gets
versus Joker is just a rich guy beating up a kid from the slow classes. That's so wild. Why would
so
you
happily outsmarts Batman a lot.
Exactly. So you really believe in that guy? All right, Aaron.
I don't know. I guess he fights crime somehow.
I mean,
He gets
With
the
his money.
job done. He's still alive.
Just like the actual pigs, he just fights it with his money.
Like,
hold on.
yeah, that's true.
Whoa, speaking of Batman, they added the fucking Batman, and we can get out of here soon because you boys are, see y'all getting faded. Batman, they added the Batman animated series and Static Shock animated series to HBO Max.
Oh, damn. I
Which
didn't know
brings the question, is HBO Max the best streaming service?
I've been saying that shit. Since
Yeah, it's a done
Yeah.
deal. It's a done deal.
I've been saying
They
that shit.
and they added Chappelle Show yesterday when we were
Well, they
looking.
re-added it back.
Yeah.
They all adding them back now.
Yeah, it's a done deal with it.
Yeah.
And I don't know, man. Their Black History selection is a little, but they have this is a long streaming service. I have seen Keep Malcolm X on that bitch though, so I'm appreciative of that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
even though we're not gonna get too deep into it, we're just gonna mention it. They do have Judas and Black
Oh
Messiah.
yeah, once we get Aaron to watch that, we can finally talk about it.
Yeah.
Cause
They
that
got
was
it.
amazing.
I'd probably watch that tonight, actually.
Do
That's
it. Do
what
yourself,
I heard.
sir. Do yourself.
But I say yeah, please do. But yeah, I don't think anybody is touching HBO Max right now. Like,
No.
Not
that,
with
that
it.
they're gonna be set for a minute with that.
Netflix does have the originals. That's one thing HBO Max is like, other than the movies we're getting, which are top notch. Like I can't argue with that.
And the
point.
throwback movies on top of that.
Yeah, and the throwback shows. And you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
we get the nostalgia and a few like new movies, but that original
Netflix still
programming.
coming in. Shit, I'm a documentary man. Netflix is still coming with some good
Oh
documentaries.
yeah, they're still heavy handed.
Because they had the Night Stalker Jane.
Yup.
They got the Cecil Hotel Jane. I
Yeah,
just
oh,
finished
that one was
watching.
crazy.
Yeah, that shit's crazy. They got the crack. I mean, how many documentaries you have on crack?
epidemic,
But that Jane was still
They're
hilarious.
coming out with Biggie one.
Biggie
on the
Smalls Jane. I don't know how many more documentaries you can have on that unless
Yeah.
somebody
Actually,
gets
yeah, I
caught.
saw that. I was like,
Yeah, I don't know why
know.
they're doing that either.
But it's gonna take up my time.
It's
so
Netflix. Yep. They're
Yeah.
nice with the docs and the stand-ups.
exactly.
HBO just needs that, and then they're done. They
Yeah,
wrapped the
but-
game up, in my opinion.
Yeah, because they're getting the originals. Because with that Warner Brother deal. Because that's
Zack
Zack Snyder Jones. We're talking about Joker.
Speaking
We were
of
just talking about Joker. Yeah, we're
speaking of
talking about Joker.
superheroes,
God damn. Whew. And I didn't even like I'm glad because I hated the first one, the original, the other Jane.
I never even seen it, so I'm not
Yeah.
even going to watch it.
But this new Jane's
I,
gonna be fire.
honestly, as long as I have to be able to watch The Wire at any given moment. That's the one reason why. That off alone is probably gonna make me
I'm
pay for
gonna take you
HBO.
off the goddamn shit just
Hey,
buy the
watch
motherfucker.
something else, man. Golly.
There's so
Just
many
buy
more
the
options.
DVDs at that point.
For
You need
hey
some
man,
help.
you put me onto the show.
Yeah, I know. And I
We've been trying to put you on the Sopranos for the long.
I know. I'm yeah.
All you can do is just sigh, huff and puff.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
Oh shit, that was
it
good.
take a while.
Nah,
Oh, I didn't even think about it like that. But appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get into Sopranos.
You've been saying
You
that for
need
the past
to- yeah,
3
but-
months, 6 months.
Shit,
Come
3
on,
years for real.
Why you letting us down, man?
I don't know. And it's crazy because it's wild that I haven't seen Sopranos because like I like mob shit. I don't know why I haven't ever got around to it. Well, one, I didn't have HBO growing up, so that's one part of it.
Yeah.
But,
I agree with you on that.
so, hey, what can you do?
Hey, Mister, I deadass watched Goodfellas. Was it yesterday or the day before last?
That shit sucked, didn't it?
Hell no, I love that movie. You're the one that thinks that movie
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah, that's true.
Narration is
And
so
I don't
dumb.
understand. Like the narration was kind of on point throughout the whole movie. I just
Yeah.
I
So
was
they were
like,
just telling you what happened. Like, bro, I know what happened. I can watch
One
the
more
movie.
narration movie. Just watch Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah.
If you don't like that, then I fair. Cause even I would put Shawshank Redemption over Goodfellas.
Oh yeah, definitely.
As an
In a
overall
heartbeat.
movie,
In a
oh,
Is
heartbeat.
as
it
an overall
Shawshank
movie.
Redemption one of the best movies of all time?
Yeah,
Definitely,
it's up there.
definitely.
It's up there.
Definitely one of the best movies of all time.
I gotta watch that shit. Then.
Yeah. I mean,
I might just
telling
have to
you, bro.
watch that shit. All right. One last question before we go out.
yes.
Aaron, are you ready?
I'm ready.
What's your most obscure way of being charitable? I'll start because I came up with the question, so y'all get a good 10 seconds to think. Better start thinking now. I'm filling this time so you can think. You don't even have to listen to the answer. I'm going to ask you one more time. What's your most obscure way of being charitable? I'll tell you mine. Mine is, hope y'all are still thinking, right? When I go to the strip club, if I see a girl with the insulin pump, she's the only girl I throw money at because I know how much insulin costs. So that's my form of charity. What's yours?
I would say good morning to black people in the morning.
So you don't actually give them anything?
I would say go. Oh, if I don't give something to somebody for it, fuck. I'm just giving them the satisfaction and letting them know good morning. The fuck?
Nate's broke, so he has to do. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, because I'm going there to get my coffee. I ain't going there to give somebody else something.
Golly, Nate's a disgruntled soul. How about you?
I wake up at 4:30 in the morning. You tell me how disgruntled you would be.
Hey, I wake up at 4:30 to jack off every morning. But do I? I go to Aaron's house and I do it.
That is fucking insane. What the fuck is wrong with you? You're disgusting, yo.
All right, tell Aaron, what's your most obscure way of giving to charity?
Yo. Actually, it was crazy. I only give. I think I base my whether or not I'll give to a homeless person depending on where they are.
What do you mean? Expand upon that. Expand upon that.
So if you're like at a gas station, you know what I'm saying? That's a more like you're looking for easy, quick, like hit and misses. You know what I'm saying? You're really not using your head because people are automatically gonna be like, you know, like, oh, here you go.
Yeah.
Aaron but has a play-by-play on how to spot the right homeless people to give money to.
But you know, if you see a homeless person, you know, near like a shoe store or something like that, or like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, interesting. You gonna call it somebody a different way, like, you know what I'm saying?
I like your approach.
I like your approach. You know what I'm saying?
I like the way you beg.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit is hilarious.
This makes me look like a shitty person. But Miss is the one that put this convoluted ass topic in here.
What do you mean it was a good topic?
I'm still like,
Nate's the only one that gave a bad answer.
I mean, because I don't really try to go on my way to do anything charitable, bro. It's just if it happens, it happens.
Fair enough.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I put the extra change in a little jar at the gas station and shit like that. You know what I mean?
That's just a cashier stealing tips they're not supposed to get.
It's just like 2 pennies.
Yeah, fair enough.
But yeah. But then I'll probably take them and use them for myself too. So,
do you guys ever put like those like change in those little
lottery things?
Those little charity things, like it would be like St. Jude's or anything.
Hell,
like at Christmas?
No,
because I want to go out there and do that.
Bro,
one day.
I worked at a fucking Dollar General one time. And
I remember that.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. You know, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Literary fund or whatever.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
We never emptied that shit. Motherfuckers would steal the money out of there.
Hey, y'all heard it here first. Then he got the inside.
Everywhere that motherfucking DJ.
Shit, let me
That's
stop
terrible, yo.
It's not gonna go there anyways. Who's gonna put the fucking?
Yo, what goofy put that money in there, yo? Thinking that
a lot.
Well, there's a whole bunch of white people.
A lot of
around
people
Prince
you know
George
and
that feel
love
generous.
A lot of people you know and love as well.
That's crazy.
There's a whole lot of generous people around Prince George anyway that would do shit
I don't
like
know
that.
that shit, man.
You didn't seen a random red fucking that said for charity. The thing that's the most charitable thing they can do for the day to boost their satisfaction. They would do that shit for $1.
I feel like a piece of shit for talking about homeless people. That's not funny.
All right, guys. So
why do people always got shit to say about homeless people anyway?
Because they don't have a house to.
I didn't know how else.
Treat back.
But it's true.
Oh my gosh, that was hilarious. In a bad way.
Ding dong. Pause.
Say what?
I don't know.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here, y'all.
Yeah, I think it's about that time.
Thank y'all for joining us again. It's been your boys, your mans.
Your mans.
Shut up, Bob. Shut up, Bob. I just think of Bob like breaking in a door head, like no shirt, just some gym shorts and some tips. Like,
bro, we gotta get Bob on the podcast.
I've told that motherfucker to call. I'm gonna get. We gotta get Bob next.
I don't want to get a phone call. I want him in the studio.
What's up, my man?
What's up, my mans?
When we get Bob in the studio, it's over. We might have a whole new audience, guys. All right, let us stop kidding. It's your boy, Mister. I'm out. Thank you for joining us.
It's the guy, King Hoopla, and I'm out.
It's bro, man. See you next time.
Peace.